Whole Story Quest Audiobooks presents 3 Rivers by David Blake, narrated by Jonathan Keeble. But go and learn what this means. I desire mercy, not sacrifice, for I have not come to call the righteous, but sinners. Matthew chapter 9, verse 13. Prologue, Friday the 9th of June, 2006. The strap from an overstuffed holdall cut deep into James Boyd's shoulder as he staggered his way over the car park. Cradled awkwardly in his arms was a gleaming wooden rudder, its stock empty, the tiller left jutting out of the bag. Directly ahead was a narrow steel gate, hidden from casual view by a tangled mass of ivy, whose strands twisted and climbed their way through the gate's rusty wire mesh. Through dawn's early light, James could easily read the gate's sign, but he doubted he'd be able to make out the numbers stamped on the security keypad. Hoping he wouldn't be forced to dump everything down to dig out a torch, he stooped to squint at the numbers. As he suspected, they were indecipherable. But he reckoned he'd opened the gate enough times to know their position relative to each other. Recalling the sequence in his head, he pressed C to clear the locking mechanism before punching in what he hoped was 1805, a number memorable for being the year local hero Admiral Horatio Nelson led the British Royal Navy to victory during the Battle of Trafalgar, only to lose his life moments later to a French sharpshooter. Turning the metal handle, he was relieved to feel it twist all the way around, allowing him to push open the gate and forge his way through. Stopping briefly to tug at the holdall, the pedestrian access too narrow for the bag to fit without snagging on the gate's frame. With his shoulder beginning to ache, he kept lugging his way forward, heading for the pontoons where his parents' Wayfarer dinghy was moored, rocking gently to and fro between 2 larger yachts. Reaching the edge of the floating platform, he began rattling down its length, leaning forward to watch ripples of water spread out from underneath his feet. Glancing up, he was just in time to see a shadowy figure step out in front of him, only inches away from his face. "Jesus Christ!" he exclaimed, jumping back. "You scared the crap out of me!" "Sorry, I didn't mean to." "What you doing here, anyway?" James demanded, barging past. "I've been waiting for you." "That's nice," he said, his voice thick with sarcasm. Reaching the dinghy, he let the holdall strap slip off his shoulder, allowing the bag to fall hard onto the pontoon's grey wooden slats. "You do know who I'm taking, don't you?" "I'd heard you'd broken up."
Sample complete. Ready to continue?